about us. It's about the game. And here we go into the draft for the first match in the biggest patch recently for Mobile Legends. It's BREN Esports versus Omega. Let's go. Now, it is going to be Yi Sanshin banned out. I see the reasoning behind the Yi Sanshin ban. Obviously, may mga narinig ako na some teams are going to stick to what they know. Which makes sense. It makes absolute sense, diba? You stick with what you know. You stick with what you've practiced for months. And it probably will still work. Pero again, madaming nuances na nangyayari ngayon sa Land of Dawn. Mga turret plating, turret shield, turret gold na makuha mo when you take out those shields. Very interesting whether or not those things are going to be a big factor. Mababago ba niya yung ikot? Ipupuwersa ba niya yung mga teams natin na umatake sa turret agad? Diba? Yung Little Wanderer, si Balbasaur, ano na lang siya, mag-isa na lang siya, wala na yung partner niya. Kinidnap yata. At iba na din yung ginagawa nun. So, abangan nyo kung magiging point of contention, panoodin nyo ang ikot nila sa mapa mga tol kasi it's going to be a very good one. Now, we are on to the first pick for BREN Esports. Out pa rin yung mga solid na fighter natin like Khalid. Pansin nyo Omega at yung BREN. Yung mga makukunat din na offlaner, makukunat na fighter ang tinanggal nila. That's very interesting. That means priority ba talaga ngayon ng mga teams ang mga fighter role? That's a very, very good question. Yuzhong though, kahit na naman pa yan, I think, yakang-yaka naman. I would say that the Yuzhong pick, despite the nerf, is still pretty much viable naman. Masakit lang. Siyempre, ibang-iba na to sa Yuzhong dati na halos skills na lang makita mo habang lumilipad siya. It's going to involve a lot more normal attacks kasi yung skill niya from 10 seconds yata yung cooldown naging 12, something like that, 12.5. So, whether or not that's a big deal, I think apparently BREN Esports wala silang paki doon. Sabi nila, anong nerf? Pick pa rin natin yung Yuzhong. Malakas pa rin yan. And they go for it this time around. On the other side, Omega naman. Sabi ni Coach Dale, alam mo, gumagana naman yung ginawa natin last week Binago lang naman yung ikot Siguro yung mga same heroes na we were trying, gamitin pa rin natin. Si Toshi, nagkaka-ruby lang din yan, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago. And it's working. It worked for them. Why not stick to it? Jawhead though, pansin nyo ang fighter priority mga tol. Fighter priority ang draft ng ating mga teams. Ito na ba talaga ang landas ng MPL ngayon? Titignan natin. Same with BREN Esports, picking up Chang'e. Isa din to sa mga hero na nerf. Kung mapapansin nyo, basahin nyo yung patch notes mga tol. Medyo pinahina yung first niya. Yung second niya, binago lang ng konti. Pero yung first ni Chang'e, medyo hindi na kasing sakit ng dati. I wonder if that's gonna be a big deal. Cho is untouched in this meta, so it's still going to be a very viable pick. First rotation pick pa rin naman si Cho for sure. Ito na yung sinasabi ko kanina, si Alice mga tol! Gonna be tried out by Omega on their second pick rotation. Itong Alice na to hindi ko lang alam kasi yung uptime ng ultimate niya, siguro hindi ka na pwedeng naka-ultimate lagi. Tuwing cooldown, syempre gagamitin ng mga Alice player yung ultimate niya, di ba? Ngayon, hindi mo na pwede masyadong gawin yon. You need to think about your mana. Isipin mo yung mana mo. Although yung passive niya, nagkaroon ng mana. Tuwing kukuha siya ng orb, may mana na yun. Yung mga bilog sa lupa, may mana na siyang makuha doon. Pero yun nga yung ultimate niya, grabe yung gamit ng mana ngayon. So abangan nyo kung magiging effective yan. Apparently, Omega, tingin nila effective pa rin naman. So bakit hindi, di ba? Bakit hindi? Now, we're on to the second ban rotation. I would say that we will need to look for these Roger picks. Watch out for the Roger picks. A lot of tanky picks are getting removed here by BREN Esports. I would say na para gawin itong mga ganito, okay lang naman. Okay lang naman yung mga Roger picks na tanggalin. Kasi yung mga carry, ewan ko lang kung ano yung na-practice ng Omega, pero apparently BREN Esports, they don't want to deal with that. That's fine. Xborg also received a minor nerf. Minor nerf lang naman on the flame missiles. So less damage sa apoy when he does the missiles. So abangan natin kung magiging impactful ba yan dito. So madami rin picks na hindi ko nakita masyado. Yung Atlas, tingin ko hindi na masyadong pag-aawayan yung Atlas. At mga tanky na junglers, yun na ba ang titignan natin? May mga jungler na ba tayo? Wala pa naman yatang dedicated na jungler sa ngayon. It's gonna be a Ling. Okay. A great hyper carry pick. Kung mapapansin nyo guys, ito talaga yun eh. Ito talaga yung mga picks na before naman yung mga teams ginagamit talaga to eh. So I don't know if that's going to be a big deal. I don't know if that's going to affect the game too much kasi these are pretty much old picks. Kung mapapansin nyo. Dumang lineups din ng teams natin to. Not much of a change, I guess. So, we'll see whether or not that's gonna be a big thing here. Last pick for BREN Esports tayo mga tol. They look actually confident. If you look at the videos, they look like they're very confident with the picks they have. Although Omega right now is still looking for it. Oh, hey, it's Claude. I would say the Claude pick is absolutely fine. The Claude pick is something na hindi masyadong napansin, hindi siya na-touch ng patch, diba? So whether or not that's gonna be helpful, we'll have to wait and see. And the Popol and Koopa. So not much tankiness here for BREN Esports. Ang pinaka-frontline nila dito will be etong Cho pick ni Lusty. Definitely going to be a tank Cho, most likely. Support tank Cho. Because everyone else is going to be a little bit squishy dito sa BREN Esports. And the Kagura for Omega. Interesting picks mula sa ating team. Omega, going for that Kagura pick. Ang hirap parang mahirap i-predict yung gusto nilang mangyari. Ang win condition dito yata ng Omega is pag nagkumpol-kumpol ang kalaban, they're gonna rely a lot on the damage output, the AoE damage mula kay Toshi dito sa laban na to. So, bantayan nyo yung offlane na yan. Now, this is a very good matchup. I would say a matchup na, kung pansin nyo, walang solid na tank na pinik. Nasa na si Kufra? Nasa na yung mga Kufra natin? Yung mga Hylos, mabilis mag-clear sa jungle. Nasa na din, diba? So, they are off right now. Wala din sila Atlas. And a lot of these are focused on fighters and offlaners that can sustain for a long amount of time dun sa kanilang mga lane. Para ba yun sa full XP? Full gold lane? Very interesting, no? So, a lot of these picks are going to be self-sustaining, kumaga. Self-sustaining and very much in... going to be unkillable almost. If you play it safe, they're very unkillable in the first 3 to 4 minutes of the game. I guess, naisip din nila na sobrang important yung magiging laning phase natin dito. So, Project Next. Ang susunod na proyekto. Ito na tayo. May mga, may pagbabago din na ganun. May mga logo-logo na din tayo.
Ano yata ito yung bagong emotes kasama
bagong emotes? Oo.
If I'm not mistaken, this is from MPL
ID.
Indonesia. And syempre, hopefully, tayo din ay magkaroon ng mga ganun.
Sana naman, di ba? Sana naman.
Tsaka yung mismong Zen Esports, imagine.
Asa pa tayo.
As we expected, this Jawhead ay nakikita natin as well as the Cho. Mga ito talaga yung top priorities. And Rockart, so it seems na ang ating ibang mga theories ay hindi natuloy.
Kaya nga eh.
In fact, it seems like it's going to be 1-3-1 or hyper carry strategy pa rin from our teams.
That's true. It's a 1-3-1 and they are still sticking with it. I think BREN is the one who made the bigger change by using itong Claude na to. So interestingly enough, yung Claude is still going to be the priority here. Although expect nyo sa early game, it's not going to be as aggressive. Pero ang aggressive lang naman ang usapan, yan si Kuya Heat.
This is one thing that I'm seeing often. Ano bang implications nito, Mr. Rockhart, having tanks na parang nanggugulo lang eh. Look at Heat. Ang nakipapansin ko na movements niya dito is to look for the jungler. So it seems as they tag few, pero napakaganda na mula kay Lusty. However, it's not enough. Mapapatay pa dito yung Chango. Seems a few as the support Chango. Yeah, so 2 questions dito, Rockhart. Una is, what is the role of the tanks now? And si Few as a support, is this a Chango mage support na parang nasa gitna nagsisimula?
Actually, yung nga yung sabi ko kanina ng draft, parang walang pinik na tank. Kufra was either, Kufra hindi na pinansin. Yung mga ganong klaseng tanks, it was not banned, it was not picked. And a lot of these are, mga mga sustained fighter.
So, we can see now, Heath is gonna be punished once again mula sa BREN Esports. Nakita mo yun. And, what was that? Concussive blast yata yun. Yung huling nakalasit kay Heath. And, is it now gonna be the trend? Ito ba yung magiging trend, Rockhart, na makakita tayo ng mga aggressive na tanks pero ipapunish ng mga teams?
It's starting to look like it kasi yung aggression kanina ni Heath, level 1 pa lang siya nun eh. So I think medyo na behind siya. Wala siyang ultimate ngayon at 2.5 minutes. And malaking bagay yun, especially in the early ganking scenario.
Okay. Seems like yung ating Ruby ay napipick ng madalas ng mga teams. Actually, Omega, tignan mo, parang sila pa yung nakakalamang even after the aggressiveness mula dun sa ating Jawhead. Samantala, karltzy na puwersa na gumamit na kanyang ultimate, pero ito na naman
Nako,
si Heath.
si Heath!
Nako, di pa kulang yata. Recall kulang na nga. And yun na nga yung kill natin. Mukhang, in fairness, may konting rewards dito.
Yes.
Ang pagiging aggressive ni Heath kahit nung namatay siya nung una. 2 kills and 1 assist. 3 ang kanyang participation. Dito, napakagandang hata mula kay karltzy. Pero si karltzy, syempre may BMI out.
Yep, and of course, mahirap
hirap,
pa tayo dun
hirap.
mamaya. Si karltzy at karltzy, nagharap na naman. So far, so good here for BREN Esports. They're sustaining, they're surviving. Lasty though, iba ang plano niya. He wants to go for the kill. Toshi very low.
Pero mahabol
well.
pa rin dito. Napakagandang timing naman mula kay Toshi para hindi makompleto yung Jeet Kundo. It's gonna be the maximum charge mula kay Heath. Pressure lang sa may mid lane habang si Pio ay nagki-clear lang din.
Shield.
At si Admiral bilang isang link, nakakuha ng sobrang daming farm na rin dito. Si level 6, si karltzy ay 5 pa lang. Pinoprotektahan dito para sa buff. Hindi magkaroon ng contention.
Also a good pick dun sa flame shot for Haze. It's a great way to deny or to try to steal. So kakabahan lagi yung BREN Esports when they take a buff. Kasi there's always going to be a potential pag malapit si Haze. A big flame shot could go your way.
Si karltzy, last din nakakuha ng stun in the way of the dragon pero kailangan niya tumakbo. Admiral, konting habol dito. Napakagandang tulak naman nun. Actually, that was an ejector at nakakuha pa ng double kill. Heath gamit ng flicker. Napakaganda. Samantala si karltzy ay makukuhaan ng isa. karltzy ng BMI but Admiral is there. At I believe yung DPS na, yung damage over time yung nakapatay sa kanya doon. All of a sudden, 7 kills para sa Omega sa kanilang aggressiveness. And ano masasabi natin dito mula sa performance ng Omega? Pinapunish lang ba nila yung passiveness dito ng BREN Esports?
Yeah, pero wala silang choice eh. Wala silang no choice doon. Most of the time, kailangan talaga maging passive ng BREN, especially when you pick a Claude. And panoodin nyo dun sa replay na yun, si Flap, after the initial skills, wala na siya masyadong gagawin. Literal lakad, atake na lang. Yun yung nagiging implication ng nerf kay Yuzhong.
By the way, yung Alice natin, alam natin na sa mga maganda yung mga changes. Yung kanyang ultimate ay toggled na. Ibig sabihin, hindi na siya nagko-cooldown. Well, actually, may 2-second cooldown between sa toggles. Pero imagine nyo, hindi ka na talaga maghintay ng matagal na cooldown for ultimate. Ang kapalit ay mana, pero alam naman natin, pag nakuha ka ng Clock of Destiny tsaka ng late game na stacks, di ba? Sa ating Alice.
Unli na halos lahat eh, di ba? Yung mga enchanted talisman pa, mga ganun. So, mga itemization can make up dun sa mga pagbabagong ginawa dito kay Alice. For sure.
So far, laki ng lamang na Omega bigla. 5,000. Sinisecure nila dito yung turtle. Habang si Heath naman ay nanggugulo lang sa may gilid. And there's the turtle taken. Si Ribo trying to be a little bit aggressive dito. But he will not get anything.
Interesting.
Okay, so ang tanong ko dito is, nagsimula ba si karltzy sa mid or dun sa isang lane? Kasi parang
1-2-2 sila kanina eh.
1-2-2?
Oo, pansin ko.
Mukhang hindi effective. Yung Omega kasi parang napansin ko, Rockhart, wala silang binago. It's literally 1-3-1.
Literally 1-3-1.
Nasa ling nasa gitna. Tapos, yung kanilang katapat ay nag-1-2-2. Kaya sobrang lamang nila ngayon. And si Ribo ay mapapunish na naman. Siguro ang nagbago lang talaga is mas aggressive si Heath. Yun lang.
Nga, oo. Level 1 pa lang, ano ba, meron akong ejector, guluhin ko lang yung jungle. It kind of worked. Gumana naman siya for a while, di ba, dun sa red buff. And ito na nakita natin yung implication, ito na yung epekto ng kanilang mga aggression. At mukhang ganang-gana naman, pumapasok na yata ngayon. Si Heath sa likod na naman.
Uy, nagandang nakabala kay Lasty Wave Dragon. Kaso na-cancel lang din dahil dito rin si Admiral para sa punishment. Nagda-dive at makakakuha ba ng kill? Naku si Lasty. That is Lasty for ya. Samantala tumatakbo dito si Ling. The left side. Habang nangyari yun, there was a kill on Flap. At hindi yan gusto ng BREN Esports ngayon. 1-9 ang ating score. You know what, Rockhart, isa pa lang ang team na nakabawas sa points ng BREN Esports at yun ang Onyx PH. ito na ba ang potential na pangalawang pagkatalo ng BREN Esports when it comes to a match? Do you feel like it? Meron bang way dito ang BREN Esports makabawi?
I think we've seen the BREN Esports dito sa sitwasyon na to so many times. Even on Season 5, I think nung playoffs sa Season 5, nag-play sila ng ganito eh. Where they were relying on karltzy na makapag-farm ng matagalan.
Oh my goodness, phew! Walang takas! And yun yung problema sa Chango. Pag medyo core ang role mo, after yung flicker, wala ka ng ibang way para mataasin. Toshi, syempre, meron siyang flowing blood at meron siyang flicker to use that. By the way, si karltzy, kanina pa niya ginagawa. Nire-reset lang niya. Ito
ulit.
ating, sorry, the spinner? Mother Shocker. Yun na tawag sa kanya. At ang nakita ko rin is, ito something na kailangan i-take note natin mga viewers. Kapag mas maraming heroes, malapit dun sa buff, ay mas kumukunat yung buff. 15%
per hero.
Sa mga buffs
yung umatake. Kailangan umatake sila.
That's right. So, what does this mean? Magkakaroon ba na mas maraming invades? Kasi counted kahit kalaban. Pero mamaya natin pag-usapan dahil mukhang gusto lumaban na Omega dito around the orange buff once again. Si Haji sinisimulan na. Tingnan mo yung positioning ni Heath dito. Hindi siya bumabawas. Ayaw niyang mapakunat pa.
Lumayo talaga. Sobrang layo.
BREN Esports, wala silang nagawa doon sa clash na yun. At ninanakawan sila. Omega, parami kanilang gold now. On the bottom lane, karltzy wants to fight this. Ito na si Hayes. Kaso nahatak sila. Sila ba naunahan? Double kill already for Omega. May isa pa. Si Few nahuli na nga with the ejector. That means a double kill para sa ating Ling. At 14 kills na Omega. 27,000 over 18.
Pa 9k gold lead ng Omega at 9 minutes. It's a bad sign para sa BREN Esports. Pero looks like Omega is really, parang ibang team sila ngayon, Kuya Wolf.
You know what? Isa sa mga predictions ko dito ay ang BREN Esports ang isa sa mga pinakaunang team na makapag-adjust, magbibigay sa atin ng new meta. Pero naman sila pinakita ng new meta. Kaya lang yung Omega sabi nila, the new meta does not work.
Not yet.
1-3-1 pa rin ang galawan at kitang-kita natin ang laki ng lamang eh. What was this? Bakit ganun ang nangyari at least dito sa match na to? I know it's too early to tell, Rockhart, pero so far, what are we seeing dito sa ating patch sa ginawa ng Omega laban sa BREN Esports? Bakit hindi nag-work yun?
Ang trend naman ngayon ng BREN Esports is a lot of them are scaling heroes, di ba? Si Yuzhong with the Claude. Yung frontline nila is a little lacking. And even yung Chang, fighting right now dito sa gilid, kulang din ng power. I think kinulang talaga ng firepower sa early game BREN at tinake advantage ng Omega yun.
Nahuli din nila na inuhusan nila ng mga skills and ngayon tinatry. Kita nyo gaano kakunat yung buffs ngayon will be reset as well.
Kunat nga.
So Omega ay ginugulo lang si karltzy dito. Ang goal lang nila hindi makapag-farm. karltzy is just 5k, 7k na yung lane. Pero may clash dun sa may likuran. Yuzong as well as Chow combining. Pero yung Chango Meteor Shower walang tinatamaan. Nahuli din sa GZ. Pero sabi ng Omega, back muna. Pangit yung pwesto natin dito, wag tayong lumaban. At nag-burn lang sila ng ibang flicker at mga ultimate doon. Tapos, umalis na lang. And ganda ng decision eh. Cut your losses para sa Omega.
Actually, yes. Ang pinakamalaking advantage na nakuha ng Omega doon, nakuha ni Toshi. Yung pinagtrabahuhan ni karltzy ng matagal. Now, nasayang yung oras ni karltzy doon habang distracted silang lahat. Tapos wala naman ding na-down sa Omega. So overall, positive net game pa rin.
Okay. That's really good para sa Omega. Samantala, sinusun na yung Lord, may nahuli dito si Toshi. Pero parang planado yata to ng Omega. What they're doing is just to take the Lord ngayon at isang bar na lang. Nandito si Ribo. We have to take note. Alam na nila kung kailan gagamit yung Retribution. Perfect timing at yun na nga. Flawless na flawless para sa Omega. May nahuli na naman dito pero mukhang walang punishment. Nagapit si Ajis sa likuran. Gustong mahanap yung Claude at napatay na nga yung Claude. Omega finding that carry ng BREN Esports at isang magandang trade. Hindi nga trade eh. Lord
It's a Lord.
at Claude para sa isang Alice.
That is not bad. That is Omega with getting everything, almost everything they want na parang dumulas lang ng konti sa dulo. Ngayon, nakita natin yung implication nung pagkawala din nung Purify sa isang Claude. Ang laking bagay pala, no? Pag walang Purify yung Claude, talagang mukha siyang sobrang vulnerable. Hindi ka basta-basta makapag-battle mirror image palayo. Interesting.
Pansin ko rin dito, Rockhart, is Omega talagang nasa aggressiveness lang sila. What they're trying to do is hindi nila hinaya makapag-farm sa BREN eSports. Tapos dahil lagi sila nagharap ng gulo, na-force nila itong si Yuzong at si Lusty na pumunta lagi kung nasan sila para hindi makapag-sideline push. So, kung may defense man dito mula sa BREN eSports, kailangan nilang sobrang lapitan with Meteor Shower, Blazing Duet, kasi mahihirapan sila. Katulad ng ginagawa ni HGC, wala siyang pake.
Wala,
Flat TC na
scene
upo.
zone.
Scene zone
Grabe
ni
naman
HGC.
to.
At yun, ngayon na, pinansin na. Pinurse na dito yung ultimate. And HGC almost taking him down. Samantala si Tosh dito nakipag 1v1 sa tatlo. Habang yung Lord naman papunta na sa base. Inhibitors down. May magandang hatak mula dun sa Ruby. And it comes sa Tempest of Blades. Flat TC, bad position. At nahulay dun sa likuran si Ribo. Lahat na sila namatay. And Omega scores
Maniac.
the second defeat of BREN eSports, taking game 1.